Hi. How are you? Thank you for being here today. And it is 10:44 a.m. It's a weird time for me to record an episode, right? Because I'm supposed to be at work. But it's slow today and I'm just here. Trying to put myself together, because have you ever been to a point in life where you have to put on a mask? You have to act like everything's alright in front of other people. You have to make it seem like there's nothing wrong with you. You're not going through a crisis inside your head. And that's me today. Had to get out of the car and sitting in it. And here I am. It just makes me feel much, much better to just be here. And even though I'm just talking to myself like a lunatic, but I feel so much better because I'm done battling myself. And it just, I keep on winding back here again and again and again. I don't know what to do. Whether if I should give up and stop trying and just, take a different route, take a different path, because the one I'm on right now doesn't seem to be working. It's like I keep on trying and over again, and it just seems like I keep on making the same mistakes over and over again, and just like a loop, an endless loop that is keep on repeating itself, a cycle that I cannot break. And I don't know what to do. What am I supposed to do? I genuinely don't know what's the right thing to do. I don't know why I'm even here, just sitting here talking. And it's like you get into a point in life where you just don't really care anymore. And maybe that's just me right now, Like I'm literally talking to a microphone and putting it out there for people to laugh at me. That's like my biggest fear. The fear of being judged. And here I am literally doing that. Like, these are the things I never tell anybody. And here I am, putting it out there for the world to see. I mean, not like anyone is gonna listen to this, but maybe someday someone might listen to it. But one of the reasons why I do this is for the people that out there that are going through the same thing, and just trying trying to make ends, pay bills, and just trying to get by, because if we don't work, then how the hell are we gonna pay all these bills, all these student loans and shit, it's fucking suck. And it's like you're here working and you're just wondering, what the fuck am I doing? I'm just talking about myself personally. It's like I ask myself that question almost every day. Well, not almost every day, but the bad days. I'll be asking myself, what the fuck am I doing here? What the point of all this? And I get even more depressed, or like when people ask me, what did I do for New Year, Christmas, or on the holiday, or even on my birthday, or like day that people would usually go out and have fun with other people. Me? Shit, I don't even remember. It's like I have just been so hard on myself that I've never really given myself a chance to have fun and just take it easy on me once in a while. Like I always been so hard on myself because I'm the only boys in the house, have to get married one day, have kids, and carry on the last name of the family. I gotta keep the blood going. And all these pressures that I've been living with all my life. It's just like either I make it happen or I die trying. So that's why I chose that school, that degrees, but then it was never meant for me. It was never for me, and here I am. And yet, I'm still struggling with that. Just trying to meet other people's expectations and just living my life just to please them, just to fit in. And I never really asked myself what I really want, what I really like. I never asked myself that question. And today, it's just one of those days that just makes you want to get on your knees and just, surrender. And don't want to give a damn about anything anymore, It's like I'm tired of trying. I'm tired of doing this every day and just to have nothing to show for it. And I don't want to sit here and complain and whining about ugh. Because I know that I'm way luckier than a lot of people out there. And I should be grateful. I should be grateful for that. And know that I am lucky to just be here, to have all of these privileges and be able to do things that most people on this planet don't get to do. And I keep taking them for granted because I keep on focusing on the things that I don't have. I know I talk about this a lot, but I can't help it. It's like it's like when you're in the middle of the shit show, all you could think about are the things that going wrong. And maybe that's where I am right now. I can't not get myself to feel grateful or thankful for the things I have, because I'm just being blind by all of the things that are going wrong right now, and you just feel like I'm gonna blow up. So maybe that's why I'm here in the car, talking to myself like a crazy person. But I hope that there's someone out there that might be going through the same thing as me, or maybe something similar. You're just trying your best, but you're just not seeing any result, seeing any improvement. And what make it worse, it's just that you keep on running back to where you started, and then you're sitting here wondering if you can do it again. Oh no, I gotta get into work. I gotta pause this. Okay, so it's 7:32 p.m. Just got out of work, and we were so short-staffed today that I didn't even get the chance to eat, and I didn't even eat breakfast. So I've been fasting all day. Usually it's fine. It's not like it's happened once in a while, but this is like a normal thing for me. When it gets so busy, I don't eat. Well, because I don't have time. It's like a really bad habit. Well, but just imagine this. You have a ton of people go in there, and they've been sitting there waiting for their nails to be done. And they're sitting there 30 minutes, 40 minutes, even an hour. Like, they're just sitting there and wait. And then now you're done with this client, and your stomach is hungry as fuck, starving. But then you're looking at these poor people, like, you're like, do I want to go back there and have my lunch, or do I take these peoples in so they don't have to wait any longer? And I take them in every time, and I don't have anyone to blame but me. Okay, I can't blame anyone for my starving issues, but it's just today, it's just one of those days that I just don't even want to work. I didn't even want to be there. It's like it's like the whole days of work, I didn't even have the energy to even do anything. It's like it's one of those days where you just want to go home and have some cupcake and twinkles, and do whatever it is that you could hide away from your current existence. And I was telling myself today probably one of the worst days of my life, over and over again. And then I was unplugging a light from the outlet, and I was doing it, and it won't come out. So I was in a hurry, so I poked my fingers in, trying to pull it out, and my finger touches the metal part when you plug in the outlet, and I got shocked. And luckily my other hand was wet, but this hand was dry. And I got shocked, but it wasn't bad. Today could have been the day that I die, the day that I fuck my fucking fingers up, because that happened to someone before, and the fingers is fucked. Like it turned into like a noodle, like it's really bad. And today could have been much, much worse. You know, if I really think about it. Yeah, it's bad because now you're like, you don't know what to do. I know. I keep on making these same mistakes over and over again. And I don't have anyone to blame but me. And I thought I was numb to these kind of feelings, but no. It's painful. And now I guess I'll just go home and have my dinner. But I'm gonna stop by the grocery store and get me something nice. Get me a treat, you know, maybe a piece of salmon, marinated salmon that they have in public. It's really good. A little expensive, but it's good. It's worth it. You know, I've been working all day. And you know what worse? Everyone else at the place I work, it's going to a wedding. I was invited to that wedding too, but I didn't want to go. And everyone's going, and now here I am, just staying here. And tomorrow we're gonna be really, really short-staffed, and I'm gonna be working my ass off tomorrow too, because we don't have enough people. And I guess I already know how tomorrow's gonna go. And I was doing my last client, and I was wondering, what the fuck am I doing with my life all over again? You know, just working my ass off over here and just not have anything to show for over and over again. And yet I still have nothing to show for. So what the fuck am I doing? It's bad. It's really, really bad. And I'm just hoping that today could have been better, but no. You know, I got off work today and I got in my car, and you know what I wanted to do? All I wanted to do was just fucking scream my lungs out because I was so frustrated. But I didn't, you know. I'm not that crazy, but that's how I felt. And I hope, you know, there'll be better days. I hope, because it's fucking suck. And I thought, you know, 2026 would have been better, but haven't been, you know, very, what do you call it? Promising, you know, not very promising. Let's put that to word, yeah. But yeah, I gotta get into that grocery store and get me a nice piece of salmon. Go home and cook. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope I'll see you on the next one.